Thanks, Mark. Yeah, people are depending on vaccines to end this pandemic, so there's certainly been some frustration with the rollout of the life-saving treatment in Ontario. The Ford government facing criticism for not administering enough doses and temporarily pausing vaccinations over the holidays. Opposition leaders say there appears to be no urgency to get people immunized. Taking the next major step in the fight against COVID-19, today marked the first time Ontario health officials administered the second doses of the Pfizer vaccine.
I was so excited. Now that I'm done, I'm more happy.
Anita Quidanjan, along with 4 other personal support workers, became the first in the province to receive their second doses 3 weeks after getting their first shots. The Premier and Health Minister were in attendance after facing criticism over the holidays for a slower than expected rollout of the vaccine.
With any rollout that we've had throughout this pandemic, there's a few bumps in the road.
Currently, the province is administering approximately 5,000 doses a day. At this rate, it would take 5.5 years to give 70% of Ontarians at least one shot. The province would need to ramp up to at least 27,000 daily doses to meet its goal of immunizing the population within the year.
It's shocking. It's just completely inadequate. We're literally at the bottom of the barrel for Canada. Ontarians really don't want to keep seeing the numbers continue to rise as the vaccine continues to sit in freezers.
Just over 42,000 doses have been administered in Ontario. That covers about 0.29% of the population. The province has received more than 140,000 vaccines so far.
That means that there's 100,000 vaccines. Some of them have been sitting inside of freezers now for 2 weeks that really need to get into arms, especially arms of the vulnerable population, such as long-term care facility residents.
The Ford government says it is ramping up distribution, and Ontarians can expect to see a significant difference in the coming weeks.
We're going to start seeing larger quantities come in, and we're ready for it.
Once we get rolling, we'll be number 1 in the entire country.
So far, Ontario has received 50,000 Moderna vaccines and 90,000 Pfizer vaccines. The province has prioritized healthcare workers and long-term care residents, as well as First Nations communities, as part of the first phase of its rollout strategy. It says it expects to begin vaccinating other priority groups in April.